Let me tell you how this city is run, you stupid Nick. We serve the rich. And in return, they raise us above the primordial filth. And God help us if we don't keep our end of the bargain. You see, to them, you and me are nothing but dumb animals. No better than the lowlifes in the tenement scum we protect them from. It don't matter that they got soft hands and that they dress in silk bloomers. So long as they have money, we do their bidding. And if you don't, they'll pay someone twice your size to sink you to the bottom of the river like you no doubt done to their son.
Miss Joanna. Glad you were able to get here so quickly.
Miss Joanna would make you Mr. Laszlo.
Miss Crawford, how is he?
He was asking if you'd been to visit.
I brought him some food. The fare at hospitals can be less than flavorful. Cyrus told me you've found employment?
Yes, at the Philadelphia Tribune.
Excellent.
They only pay me by the article, but I'll be able to reimburse you soon.
The money I gave Cyrus for your education requires no repayment. The service he's provided me over the years is quite sufficient.
You mean nearly getting himself killed?
I see I've offended you without knowing why.
You could have released him from your services a long time ago. That was your decision to make.
I have as much need of him as he has of me.
More, I'd say.
I was speaking of friendship.
Your friend spends most of his time in the stables. My uncle may take acts of kindness as a mark of your decency, but I see keeping him downtrodden through courtesy and progressive ideas as simply more effective than using shackles and a whip. Thank you for letting me know about my uncle, Doctor. And thank you as well for paying for my schooling. I still intend to reimburse you.
Gentlemen, do you know why I collect art? It persuades me that the world is a more beautiful place than I know it to be. I take comfort in that which I can understand. And a man who kills for no apparent reason is beyond my comprehension.
Mr. Morgan, you are a pioneer in your field. You've turned finance into a science. I hope to do the same for the human mind, criminal or otherwise. By looking at the man's methods, his appetites, and his victims, I believe I can build a clear enough picture to understand his motives.
Doctor, your beliefs are interesting. I believe there are two reasons why a man does what he does. The good reason and the real reason.
Then why don't you tell us the real reason why you forced us here?
This city is changing. In 4 years' time, we'll be entering the 20th century. New York is poised to become the greatest economic powerhouse this world has ever seen. But to do so, we need a compliant workforce. Civil unrest caused by these murders troubles me a great deal indeed. Possibly even more than the murders themselves. A harsh truth, but a truth nonetheless.